because one Cloud wants to fish for the side B, and one Cloud wants to fish for the up B kills, or because it's like they all kill, so it's like, wow, he's going Pikachu.
Yeah. So Thor has the Cloud, right? But he's been backing off a little bit and going more Pikachu. I think just because, again, he's doesn't really like the Ditto too much. I think.
Also, Pikachu does well in this matchup. I don't know if you saw Mewtwo King versus Esam as Shine, but Esam kind of bodied him.
Really?
Yeah, and it's actually a very good choice because Ned has lost to a Pikachu before, Michigan, named, what's his name? Nero. Yeah, he lost to Nero at Midwest Mayhem 2. Yeah.
And I like that they stuck to this stage. Thor was just talking to me earlier today how he thinks that FD is actually Cloud's worst stage in the starters. And you agree, yeah. I agree. Without the platforms, it can be pretty tough, especially with Pikachu's projectile. It can stuff a lot of his approaches, but on this stage particularly, I worry about Thor's ability to kill. He's had a tough time with his Pikachu, and he ends up trying to get that Thunder Shock, or the Thunder Strike with the down B, right?
Tell me something I don't know. Every Pikachu, I'm in the Pikachu chat with Thor, and like every Pikachu struggles with killing. Like, you have to be like perfect,
exactly,
to kill with him. But what I don't disagree, even though I do agree that this is not a great stage for Cloud, it's still Cloud. And Pikachu, I think he's only really good with platforms, because he has more movement with his up B canceling. So right now, I think Ned is taking advantage, playing very defensive and waiting until Thor just pulls out the first move, and so he's having a very hard time to zip around him, like he would on Battlefield anyway. So even if, oh wow, well, it didn't kill. I guess he expected it to kill. Like I guess there's a sweet spot on there.
Yeah. So there is a risk when you're playing a character that also kind of needs the platforms, right? You don't want to cut off your nose to spite your face, so to speak.
Exactly. I don't think Pikachu loses to Cloud on Battlefield, though. And
great pivot grab.
Shielding is actually very effective versus Cloud because he doesn't have the kill throw. Pikachu's at 154 right now.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why he's living this long, most of the time Cloud can just kill both characters very early, but versus Pikachu, with someone as much movement as Pikachu, as yesterday, because he overcommitted there. Like the one time he overcommitted, he was able to die. He lived so long because he wasn't overcommitting. He was just playing very safe, and so it can be really hard for Cloud to actually hit you if you or kill you if you're just moving around, because he can't, like, if he grabs you, he's not killing you. And his moves actually, like, some of his moves actually have a lot of commitment as far as like his forward smash and try going for or jumping really high for up air kill. But so Cloud, you can actually, it's actually easy to live versus Cloud if your character has a lot more mobility.
The difficulty as Pikachu is to punish Cloud out of shield, right?
Yeah.
He has some decent out of shield options, but not enough that it really puts the fear in Ned right now.
Pikachu can. You just have to, because if you power, I feel like Cloud has very laggy aerials. And if you power shield like his back air was near, like you can Pikachu has the speed and the frame there to actually punish it out of shield. Like, you just gotta be very good at power shield, in my opinion. Wow, that was a bad read.
Yeah.
You're over there.
52. Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean, he has a huge lead right now. But if Pikachu gets his kill, it wouldn't be wow.
Okay, he did not die, but yeah, this is looking like quite the uphill battle for Thor.
It's not that like much of an uphill, because then the reason how Pikachu kills Cloud is edge guarding.
Yes.
So if he gets his kill, he can actually kill him. That was actually good, like going for that. But no regrabs, so he can get back on safely.
See, the out of shield fair, it's a good option, but it gets really, really predictable if you do it every time.
Yeah, see, he caught him shielding, so he's gonna keep grabbing him. Eventually, he's gonna be an up throw kill percentage. I think it may kill around 160 or 50, or early. But Pikachu's getting sent up there.
He does have rage, but it's not there yet.
Pikachu's also not scared of Cloud's ledge pressure. Because
Pikachu's not afraid of most ledge pressure.
Wow, see, he could take the stock right there if he just after he dodged that. That was good, real player. Again, like a lot of his moves have a lot of commitment. So as soon as he blocked it, the net stopped there. He's like, crap. That was like free forward smash. Again, the reason why this match is so long was Pikachu has to play like very defensive, and then if Pikachu is very defensive, Cloud can't really kill Pikachu. And that's why I really think at the highest level, Pikachu actually wins.
Yeah, it's just that Thor hasn't gotten much punishes off of anything. Admittedly, he does have so much rage right now that it's hard to get a follow-up, but even at 0%, he got grabs, he got dash attacks, and he got nothing out of it.
He's just getting grabs, because even though, like, the only reason why, he getting stuck right here. he was forced to use his up B, so no one. He's not scared of limit anymore. But there was the reason why he's getting. Thor's getting grabbed so often. Yeah, that kill. Yeah, 176 though. But the reason why he's getting grabbed so often is because Ned is just outplaying him. He's captured his shield habits. Because he knows that he doesn't want to get hit by like cross slash or a dash attack or down tilt, just like there. So he's like, so after he recovered with up B with quick attack, yeah, he could have just kept running, but he sat there and shield. Cloud really couldn't punish him there. Like, if he tried to do a dash attack, he could have blocked it and punished it, but he could have just kept running. So hopefully Thor he just adapts to that as far as the other stuff. He can actually get away home free once he quick attacks on stage. Cloud can't really punish it, at least to my knowledge. All right, there's nothing Cloud can do. The quick attack sends him across the stage. And that's a predictor. He's taking him to the battlefield first. You know what? This is a very good stage for Pikachu.
Still having a really tough time getting in, though.
Yeah, he's not hitting him. He's not hitting him enough. That's the problem. And he has to. I don't agree with that option.
Yeah, I don't. There has to be some way that Pikachu can punish that.
Yeah, of course. And after he hit him with Nair, he should have drifted off stage and followed him off stage so you can edge guard. Yeah, you have to be very relentless versus fight off stage.
If you're someone who has such a good recovery like Pikachu, you really don't risk anything by it. When he doesn't have limit, you don't risk much by going out there and at least pressuring him, right?
To be fair, I think he's playing a little bit better, even though he still has a huge deficit. I think he has a better idea. That was a really bad quick attack. In Ned, he was running away or knowing he was going to do it.
Ned is still just getting so many grabs. He knows when Thor's going to just get a normal get-up attack or a normal stand-up from ledge, and
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's not getting much off of these conversions, and he hasn't gotten a good read on Ned's recovery yet, and I think it's because he's been staying at the ledge so much and not really pressuring Ned off stage.
He's a jump off stage, what can Cloud do?
Exactly.
If he try to if you really pressure, he's going to be forced to use his up B. Just go off stage. And go up stage and do a fastball. Yeah, that was not good. But he's still living.
Okay.
He's not really. That was a good back there. He's not. What Pikachu's not doing. Going off stage and doing doing the thunder.
Yes.
It forces Cloud to air dodge.
When Cloud doesn't have his limit, the first thing you need to do, even at lower percentages, is go off and do the thunder, right? Because it makes him use the air dodge, and it lets you start to understand what his habits are to recover, right? You're never going to find someone's recovery habits if you don't actually pressure them.
Right.
But Thor has brought this back, and he gets the up smash.
Again, that was very nice. Because again, without rage also helping too. Because again, Cloud can't really hit Pikachu. He's so fast. That was such a good thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, he expected the he expected the no tech, but he tried to what Esam does. He takes a certain distance, and if you don't tech, he tries to just do one jab, and then tries to read your roll away.
Yeah.
Nice quick attack. Okay. He was too far away from the up tilt conversion. Oh, that's a good grab.
Okay, so that time Thor adapted, right?
Yeah.
There were multiple times where Thor just did a normal get up and that just straight up grabbed him.
Yeah, exactly.
And that time he buffered the spot dodge and it was good.
Yes, he has to be very wary of how he's doing these quick attacks too.
I mean, he has the platforms. He can go up there.
Yeah, and this quick attack cancels. He's reading the quick attack cancel, but Ned is really he's starting to get a read on his Pikachu. He's getting a little bit more aggressive. That's how Ned plays. He'll play very defensive and you have a really long game until Ned starts to, oh, you got a chain here. That force push can actually be good punish. That force push can actually be unpunishable sometimes if you're at a fixed distance, if you're a pretty good distance away from him.
Especially if he doesn't have the limit to make him a little bit quicker. But yeah, I think that Ned is definitely just feeling more comfortable with where he's going to be. You can see he's not necessarily going in, because again, Cloud can't go in all the time, but he's moving around these platforms much more comfortably, knowing where Thor is going to be.
He needs to go off stage. Wow, he saw Ned. Go off stage. Okay, he should have did that a while ago. I think he should have went for it, bait the air dodge, then went for the thunder. I think he did get up every time. I think
it's an interesting thing. I don't know if Thor is intentionally doing it. I've never seen him just straight up do the same option every time, you know?
And you see how Ned can't punish these back airs?
Right.
I mean, all these moves that Pikachu's throwing up is Pikachu's so nimble.
The only way he can punish the back air is if he has the limit break and he does the side B like we saw. But that's a very big if.
Thor's doing really good. He could actually exactly not out of the realm of possibility. And this could be doing a lot better if he was a little bit more confident with his edge guarding.
Yeah, I just think Thor needed to mix it up from the ledge a lot more.
Yeah.
As Pikachu, you have so many options.
Right.
To standing get up so many times in a row and then just do a tournament winner right there.
Yeah.
It was a little disappointing in that sense. But otherwise, Thor did keep his head in the game, right? He did stick with it, and he wasn't, you know, getting edge guarded by Cloud or anything like that.
Well, Cloud can't edge guard Pikachu.
Yeah. Like,
like
at least he played the matchup to his advantages to that degree. But yeah, he didn't really excel in the ways that Pikachu can.
Yeah,
against him.